Come on, focus. Greetings, fellow Earthlings. It is I, Benny, with a bench update. I haven't really been working on anything. But Charlie Mack said I need to do a video. And if I didn't do a video soon, he would come down here and he would take Kyle Jr. and Mrs. Kyle and my bourbon. And so to save my bourbon, I decided to do a kind of an update, stash update, whatever I'm working on, which ain't much really. Let's see, what am I working on? The HLI helicopter group build. I'm still playing around with it. This is the Hughes 500. I finally painted it. This is gonna worry me though. This curved canopy and the tape I put on it, so that's probably gonna look like crap. I don't know if you know it, but I'm doing this as David Jansen's KBEX helicopter in the 1973 TV movie Birds of Prey. If you haven't seen it, give it a look, because it's a very good, it's better than a TV movie. I mean, it's David Jansen. How could it be bad? David Jansen, Ralph Meeker, and two helicopters chasing each other. So it's right there on your TV. I think it's a YouTube movie. It doesn't cost you anything. But yeah, I'm still working on it. I might have it finished by the end of the year. I doubt if I'll have the Alouette finished though. The Alouette's a little more intricate than that. It's a skeletal frame with a turbine motor in it. Actually, you can see the motor and everything else. Else I'm gonna have to get Bill Spencer to make me some decals for both of them. And painting that red on there and that curve around that canopy, man, that's gonna be rough. But we'll get it done. Something else I've been working on. This has been one of the hardest things just to get information on. When I was growing up, Kenner Police had green and white police cars, but it was a funky green. It was actually a made-up green. And my daddy said it was called Yenny Green because Joe Yenny was a parish president or mayor of Kenner. So, and just getting any pictures of these green cars is damn near impossible. I even checked out Facebook and the internet, nothing. It's like they're trying to wipe out the existence of the old green and white Kenner police cars. Hey, Elvira. This is Elvira. You're my pretty girl. But anyway, I went to the Kenner Police Department, talked to a couple of the girls over there, and no, don't get up there. 3 pictures, and one was black and white, an old newspaper picture. But they kind of give me decal placement. I might have to get Bill to make some decals for this too. Wasn't very many on it. Just a star on the door, phone number on the back door, something across the back. That's pretty much it. But this green I found, oh damn, where's that paint? Man, cat's been up here messing up my paint, knocking stuff down. Naughty little children. Oh, here it is. This is as close as I could get, and it's pretty spot on to the color. I thought I'd have to mix it. I tried mixing a couple colors, that it just didn't didn't come out right. So I found this from Scale 75 called Acid Green, and it's kind of a transparent color, and I had to put 6, 7, 8 coats on it just to get it looking like this. So this is the 70 police car kit. I'm gonna have to send those girls over there in Kenner another request, see if they found any more pictures of it. I can't believe it though. You know, the Kenner Police Department has a display in their lobby of the old Marshall's uniform before Kenner had a real police force, which was when my dad started. They even wore cowboy hats. And the next uniform, the blues, and the new ones, the dark blue. But they have a display of the uniforms and some of the equipment in the cars, but they don't have any pictures of the damn green and white police cars. So I know there's some old Kenner policemen out there. I'm gonna have to find them, see if they have any pictures of it. So that's pretty much what I've been working on. And my dad didn't have any pictures of them either. So I haven't been working on much models lately because I've been working, and then when I'm around here on Saturday and Sunday, I just deal with other stuff, sick cats like old old William, who makes himself at home on my bench, and since he's old, and I just leave him up there so I don't have any place to work. So we'll do some stash ads, huh? Let's see, 58 Edsel. I got the Edsel because you can't find a 58 Ford, and I have a 58 Plymouth, and I have a 58 Chevrolet, and I kind of wanted to make a Plymouth, Ford, Chevy thing with the 58, so I'll probably have to get a 57 Ford, but I do have a 58 Edsel. Pretty nice kit. Let's see what else. Wandered into the hobby shop one day just to get some paint and walked out with this. I don't know how that happened. The same day they also had this. The Williams Brothers Lockheed Electra. And if you remember, or if you go back through any of my old videos, you'll see I did a Lockheed Electra, but I did it as a Navy plane. They only had 2 painted Navy colors, so I did I did it in a Navy color. This one though, I'm going to do as Amelia's plane. See, that's what the Navy one looks like. It's up there, but it's too dirty. I'm not going to drag it out. It also gives you decals for all these other planes. I love these Williams Brothers kits because they're unlike some kits that just almost put themselves together. These kits have no locator pins. The decals, if you do them right, they look like they're painted on. They got pretty good detail in them. Yeah, get yourself a Williams Brothers kit. They even tell you in the instructions they're not for beginners. Unlike, and they don't insult you like Model Car Garage with their photo etch. Yeah, I'm still sore about that. This I got for a 58, but I got it before we lost Martin Zeller. So he did a whole series of Chevrolets, and I thought I'd do this for Martin. But we have the Cancer Awareness Group build coming up, so I could combine the two. This would be a Martin Zeller Cancer Awareness Group build entry. And this kit is kind of unusual. It's an AMT Erdl, so it's well detailed, not like older AMTs, you know what I'm talking about. It seems the Erdl era had better kits. This one has opening doors, and they're well detailed. It has a crankshaft. A crankshaft. If anybody wants me to do a box review on this kid, just say so, and I'll go through the parts and everything. But this is an older version too. You can tell by the old box art. It doesn't have a date on it, but it's after the UPC. Made in the USA, so you know it's kind of old. Damn shame. But yeah, you can build it one of three ways, you know, stock, race, custom. So I'll do a box review on that if anybody wants to see it. And let me get the rest of them. Let me see. Sit right there, Elvira. Wednesday. My pretty little girl. Tiberius. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is a lot of stuff. Let's see. What? 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 What, man? Alright, because my birthday was Tuesday. I wandered into the hobby shop, walked out with a few things, and walked out with this. I'm not a big Ford guy, but there's something about the 66, 67 Comets. My dad had a 66, red with a white top. If you go back to my videos, you'll see I built one of those. That was an excellent kit. Another good AMT Ertl. But there's just something about the styling of the 66, 67 Comet that it stands out from even its sister Ford Fairlane. And I just love these Comets. I got that. I got this for the HLI Halloween group build. I got to get busy on this because I only have a couple of weeks. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish it up. The Forgotten Prisoner, I found it at my local hobby shop, which is called Hub Hobbies, by the way. It was run by these two old gentlemen, and the prices are good. They have some sale stuff that people brought back or that they found somewhere. I don't know. I never asked them. But yeah, we'll do that for Halloween. Let's see what else I bought for myself. Got a pretty good price on that. I wish it was the bigger one so it's a little easier to light up, but it's a smaller one. I still might take a chance and light it up. I'm not really sure yet. But I might get adventurous one day. I found this. Look at this gorgeous box art. Man, I love that. It is the deluxe Batmobile. So it's got photo etch. It's got 2 floor pans, one for the V8, one for the jet engine. All kind of little detail stuff. And the guy I got her off of eBay, and he didn't tell me he had started working on it, but he had the body all glued together. He had the V8 in the V8 chassis. He had the seats in. He had the glass on the body. He even put the photo etch. This thing comes with photo etch pieces. Plus there's clear lens under here. But he didn't paint it. He didn't paint anything. He just glued it all together like I would have done when I was 6. And I got it. I had to pry all this stuff off and flatten it out and pull the glass off. I think I broke one of them. He had the 3 stacks in the back. He had them on backwards. He had the photo etch bats on the wheels. He didn't paint them. So, you know, it might have been, I only got it for $15. I can't believe it. But yeah, this picture is, I just love that picture, except for this little scup right here. I think I did that. One of the kids did it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I stripped it all down and I'm gonna start it all over again like a new kit. All right, on to some stuff that my sister Eliza in Arkansas, she picked these up at a bookstore. She brought some books to this used bookstore, and they gave her a big store credit, and she was like, well, I just brought books over here, why would I want more books? So she was looking around and she said, hey, they got some model kits over here, you want them? And she let me know what they had. I said, yeah, let me have them. This, I've always wanted this. The Johan 68 Fury. Now Johan, you know, they weren't very really detailed kits, and that's probably why they went out of business. But I always wanted this kit. You know, I like my Plymouths. There's no decals in it, but I figured, so what? I'm not going to build it as a police car. I just ordered some paint from Scale Finishes. My grandpa had a 66 Fury 1 two-door sedan that I drove for a little while. Now my cousin Jeffrey, I didn't have anywhere to put it. He said, well, I got a place to put it. And he was going to work on it with his sons, but I don't know if he ever did or not. I'd like to have her back. So anyway, I'm going to build it as a stock 4-door Fury 1, and I'm going to paint it the old man tan my Fury was painted. My grandpa's Fury was painted. So, and I'm going to have all this leftover police stuff that I could use elsewhere. So I thought that was cool. The Johan Fury. And those things are outrageously priced on eBay. Let's see what else I got. The Revell SR71 goes with my Hasegawa SR71, same scale. So we see who's better, the Hasegawa or the Revell. They both look okay to me. But I couldn't say no to an SR71. How could anybody? Then there was several tanks. The one I told her to send me is the M3 Stewart. This thing is so damn detailed. It's got an interior. You can build it 3 different versions: British, US, or captured, Japanese captured version. It has rubber tracks or individual tracks that you got to put together. So my other 2 tanks have rubber tracks. This one has either or. And it also has, let's see how many parts are in this thing. It's a 1/35 scale. Has, I saw it on here somewhere. How many parts are in here? Damn it. Well, shoot. It wasn't a very, I mean, they only used this tank because it was fast and small, so it could hit and run. But I thought that was cool. Individual tracks, has an interior, so this will be a cool tank. Huh. It's probably on there. Oh, it's not on there.